John, just your thoughts on Devontae's play down the stretch there. He has obviously the free throws, but he goes into that screen to contest a big three at the end. Just how his ability to close and help you hang on there.
Well, I mean, if he can't help us close and hang on, then we're in trouble. I mean, he did what he's supposed to do at the end of the games, making foul shots. I think both teams had some, I'm thinking of the right appropriate word to use in public, bad turnovers. At least I won't speak for them, but I think we definitely had some turnovers that was not good. We have to work on that. We have to be a lot more careful with the ball at key points.
Do you think your team's own offense got bogged down in the second half when they started making their run?
I think our zone offense was bogged down for most of the game, to tell you the truth. I don't think we had enough movement. Now, their zone is very good. They're long on the wings. They come out, they're aggressive. And so they make you bog down because you get a little apprehensive as to when to attack, what to attack. Once you put the ball down and try to penetrate against the zone, they really they come up with loose balls. They make it a loose ball, then they come up with a loose ball. So, I mean, we have to be better. We have to be much better next time we see them.
You go 12 minutes without a field goal, but you finished 21 for 24 from the free throw line in the second half. Is that a trade-off you're happy to live with?
No. I mean, do I want to make our foul shots? Yes. Do I want that long without a field goal? Absolutely not. And I think my previous point, I think our turnovers led to the fact that we weren't getting looks. We weren't getting good looks.
John, they start, I think, 3 of 6 from 3, and then again, much like the previous game, you kind of tighten up there. What was the difference there?
Yeah, we had some. Once again, we had a few short closeouts. I think they only made 1 3 in the second half. I'm not positive about that. Off the glass, right? So I mean, like I said, following the previous game, the Creighton game, we've clearly that's been an area that we needed to improve on, and maybe knock on wood, slowly we're improving on it.
When you switched defense around 6 minutes ago, is that something you planned, or did you just feel that was?
No, I thought they were getting in too much of a rhythm versus our man, and so we just wanted to switch things up a little.
Devontae, they cut it to 1 point, and then you make that difficult jumpers. Talk about that sequence and then kind of close it out down the stretch.
I mean, I just knew down the stretch that my team, eventually was going to rely on me to, show up at that point. So, I just wanted to make a play and kind of stop the bleeding a little bit.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Josh, did their zone bother you a little bit at all in terms of getting touches and maybe getting the ball down low?
No, just kind of what Coach was saying. I mean, they had a good zone off. I mean, not zone offense, but zone defense, and just kind of have to work harder and try to find the gaps. But just have to be credited to them.
Were you in a offensive rebounding rhythm in that first half? You seem to be pulling them down quite regularly.
I mean, it's just one of those where, the shot went up, and a lot of times I had good position. I was already under the basket, so I just knew that if it was going to come off, I could try to go in and get it, and it was just one of those days there.
John, we talked about your guys' foul trouble for a bunch of games. This time it was there. Big man had 4 fouls deep into the second half, and it seemed at times you guys were able to take advantage of that.
We were fortunate because Fisher's a load down there. I mean, he's very good offensively, so we were fortunate that he got in foul trouble.
Devontae, how important is it when working against an active 2-3 zone for you to get the ball inside to trigger your offense?
I mean, it's very important for us, not even, just against the 2-3 zone, but, with just getting him the ball alone, it attracts the double and the triple team. So, just throw it down and kind of space out and just, expect him to make the right play.
From your point of view, what was maybe so difficult during that 12-minute stretch to get that ball inside the foul line down in the post?
I mean, like you said, it's a defense that they're really good at, and they're long on the weak side help, and their forwards are tall. So they close out really well. So it was pretty tough for us to kind of find the right spot. But once we found it, it worked out well.
And also, I think, and I got to go back. I mean, we have to do a better job, there's no doubt. But I also think during that stretch, we did get it in, and we did get it in. We just missed. And so it wasn't. I don't feel like. And after I watched the tape tonight, I may change my tune. But I don't feel like we were just working around the perimeter and not getting it into the heart of, we were getting it in there, we just weren't producing it.
Devontae, I don't remember if you were involved in the plays or not, but there were a couple like backcourt turnovers that you guys had in the last few minutes. Do you recall, was it kind of what happened that led to those turnovers?
I just didn't see the floor, well at that time. There was a couple times where I could have, maybe passed it out and then, go get the ball back or, just get rid of it. Also, pay attention to the, the clock timing and, just make the right plays.
Did the press kind of surprise you when they threw it on you?
We went over that, in the scouting report, and we knew eventually throughout the game if they were to get down, they would go to it at some point.
I think we were just too casual. Press offense was we were too casual. Guys were like, okay, they're gonna, we didn't attack it with the understanding that they're trying to take the ball from me. We were just too casual.
John, as far as sharing the ball today, 13 assists on 19 made field goals. Is that, you happy with that?
I reckon.
Any other questions?
Last game, the freshmen were the difference maker. This game, it's the upperclassmen, juniors and the seniors. Can you just talk about that ability to rely on different guys from game to game?
Yeah, I think I said this following last, excuse me, last game. It's we at this point don't necessarily look at, okay, these are upperclassmen, these are the freshmen. I think our team, some games is going to be, hopefully, will be these 2 or 3 people that are going to step up. The next game, it may be these 2 or 3 people, and it could be different combinations of such. So, but I like I said, I think we have the versatility that different nights is going to be different people. I think Jabril got some big rebounds today.
You return home for these 2 games after the Xavier loss. You get 2 wins, obviously, so that's good. But just how do you feel in general about kind of where you are coming off that game?
I mean, we won, so you feel good. And then you got to put your head down and move on. As everyone has seen in this league, every single night is going to be a tough night. Every single night, every half, every possession is important. That's just how strong the league is right now. So, I mean, there's no need to get too excited. UP, we've won 2 games. We have to learn from it. Because this group still has room for growth, a lot of growth, I think. And so, we have to learn, from our miscues with our zone offense. We have to learn from our press offense and just keep getting better and not make the same mistakes next time, and hopefully be better up in Providence than we were today.
Thank you.
Thank you.